Hey, chickadees, I'm Lay Rooster, channeling Dumbledore from Dumbledore's office. We're going back to Hogwarts, and we're back, baby. We've had a little bit of a break, had some medical stuff, and that took some time out, so I wasn't able to keep up with my regular Harry Potter Wizards Unite news blogs and posts, as well as the podcast. Check that out, too. Anyway, but we're back. We're getting built up our stamina and kind of recovering, so we're happy to be back on some stuff. We're still doing our regular Twitch streams and our YouTube videos, as well as some live streaming on YouTube now been added. So look for all of that. Make sure you subscribe and like, and then we're going to get into it. We're going back to Hogwarts. So, hey, school's ready, and maybe you're sad about that, but at least we're going back to Hogwarts. Let's look, because this event is a little different. They're throwing in a few different wrinkles about things to give us some different types of mechanics and tasks, which is not too bad. So let's pop over and see what's in store for us over there. So with the magic, moving on. All right, here we go. We got the back to Hogwarts, and I'm going to edit this part out. Let me see. So I'm editing. All right, we're back after adjusting for some technical stuff. All right, so it's back to Hogwarts. This is starting on August 30th at 11 a.m. Pacific time, runs through September 3rd, 11 a.m. So we're going to have a little weekday event starting on Monday, and it's 11 a.m. Pacific time, as usual. So let's take a look at what we're getting into. So some of the features that they're pointing out here. Some featured foundables boosted on the map and using tonic for trace detection. So we see the Gryffindor student, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, and Slytherin students, as well as the Quill of Acceptance and Book of Admittance. So those are going to be boosted on the map supposedly by themselves and using the tonic for trace detection. So if Niantic ever gets this right, when you use the tonic for trace detection, you will see a whole bunch of these when you need to find them. And when you don't, you should still see a good amount of them. So let me know how your results are. That seems to be an area where Niantic could use some serious feedback. So put comments and feedback in the comments there, so we know, and hopefully they can check some of that stuff out. Now the featured foundables boosted on the map and using tonic for trace detection. So the same thing applies. Let's see how well it does, or if they need to go back to the dev drawing board. Sirius Black, Quidditch Captain Harry Potter, Nymphadora Tonks, Ministry employee Newt Scamander, Fred Weasley, George Weasley, the Pixie, the Urkling, and Hedwig. So again, the boost rates, there should be honestly, when we look at our screen, it should be full of these people if Niantic has done their job correctly. So let's see, because they're not always doing that, and we want to make sure they know and they're working on it, and not that we're just satisfied or complacent. So we want to give them good actionable feedback, since they're making changes in the game, and we need to make sure they know whether or not we like it and whether or not it is making the game more enjoyable or less enjoyable for us. So be sure, give comments here and elsewhere and in Discords. So those are all going to be on there. We're going to have a special 1 kilometer port key, which is going to give us the platform 9 3/4 sign. So that'll be cool. Looks like we'll be able to get, of course, the Hogwarts badges, the history of Hogwarts, some ministries, sports, a little bit of oddities. So we're going to get a lot of the things that we would expect related to a back to Hogwarts kind of school. We've got the guaranteed Foundable Fragment piece. If you complete the Wizarding Challenges in Forest Chamber 4, got to be at level 4 or higher, then any of them is going to give you a guaranteed Foundable Fragment. We will get increased Wizarding XP, we'll get Spell Energy, and increased Challenge XP as well. So during that time, that'll be a good time to grind, especially if you're looking to prestige any particular page that is affected by these drops, assuming the drop rates are working. So let's look. Now, here's where we get into the slightly different piece, which is kind of a new mechanic, or what it reads to me is actually a variation on another mechanic from the Brilliant event. But so they're going to have certain foundables that we're going to find that are going to reward particular items when you return them. Now, it doesn't say that it'll always reward them when you catch this Foundable. It does not say that either. So I'm wondering if this is going to be like the burnt note pieces that we always find in those periodically in the brilliant events, where you get one whenever you get a brilliant, during that stage, usually step 4, I think, on the brilliance, where you're always going to get this, or if it's going to be a random, you get it and you don't. So we'll just have to see, and let me know. Let me know if you're finding that you're getting them and you're not getting these pieces, because that will be kind of important too. We don't want this to be a holdup as well. So, but hopefully it'll just be every time, and we'll find out. So, featured Foundables. So, with Sirius, Quidditch Captain Harry, Nymphadora, and Newt Scamander, we're going to get the Hogwarts train as a special drop piece. We'll see in the task where it's going to be tied to getting those, returning those things. So, instead of just returning the people. I mean, that's good with the there's 4 Foundables to return the train. With Fred or George Weasley, you'll get the frog cards, the chocolate frogs and all that, which is cool. And again, that's nice because I'm glad they're the same, because they are twins and they're hard to tell apart. So they're both going to reward the same thing, which I think is, thank you. I applaud. The Pixie and the Erkling, so doing your oddities, is going to give you a platform 9 3/4 ticket. And Hedwig is going to give you a letter of acceptance to Hogwarts. So it's cool. I like how that ties to Hedwig, etc. So I think those are kind of nice, kind of cute. Let me know what you think. Let's go on to the tasks here. Page 1, use Master Notes 4 times. Okay. And get a health potion. So again, remember, you can't preload these or pre-brew these. You have to do them, but save up some potions for your basic extimulos and your health potions, because those are the fastest, unless you're going to burn through and use gold, and don't do that. Free Hedwig and retrieve 12 of the Hogwarts letters. Again, those are the letters, so that means we've got to catch Hedwig at least 12 times, assuming we get the letter every time. And if it's 12, I sure hope it is. So we'll find out. We got a silver key. Probably is, but we'll see. Cast 15 great spells of any kind. So that's not so bad. 6 snowdrops I always need. Earn 7,000 wizarding XP from anywhere. So that's good. And get the unicorn hair. The bonus rewards, a restricted book, 2 Dada books, 500 XP, 30 gold, 25 energy. Kind of, standard stuff, but okay. On page 2, defeat 10 formidable foes in wizarding challenges. So formidable, we're gonna those tend to be found in like ruins 4 through Tower 2, maybe ruins 3 and Tower 3. But I'll probably be in like ruins 4, 5, and Tower 1, that kind of thing, looking for those. As will, I suspect, many people. So don't go too high, and then you won't find them. Anyway, you'll get you'll get an extimulo potion. Collect 4 platform 9 3/4 signs from the port keys. There's a note already about this. They said, hey, Adventure Sync is broken for at least half of you guys out there, and they can't fix that. And they said apparently they can't change the tasks, which made me wonder about dev abilities. But they said what they've done is lowered it, so you're going to end up needing to unlock one of these. So 1 port key with 1 kilometer of walking or GPS drift at that point. You leave your phone on, walk around your house, you can get that over the course of a day pretty easily. So hopefully they'll fix that, and hopefully they'll be able to change things a little better. I hope they're not so hard-coded that they don't know how to affect these events, because I want them to be creative and give us new and rewarding things. So you'll get 6, you'll get some ginger. You're getting 2 extimulo potions up above too. Sorry about that. Anyway, collect 8 Hogwarts Express tickets from the Erkling or Pixie oddities. Get 2 health potions. Complete 4 forest chambers and get 1 tonic for trace detection. Now that's forest chambers of any kind. However, if you go to forest level 4, then you get the guaranteed foundable fragment. So you might want to do that unless you just don't have the energy or the time. And kind of go with the bonus rewards there. We're going to get 2 restricted books, 2 Dada books, 500 XP, 40 gold coins, and 25 energy to replenish. Now let's go to the final tasks over here. So page 3 of that task book is going to be collect 7 Hogwarts Express engines from Dementor encounters. So we'll have to get the Dementor encounters, and you'll get 1 wit sharpening potion. Collect 13 chocolate frog boxes from the Weasley twins, and you're going to get a Barufius brain elixir. That's 20 great Expecto Patronum spells. That Expecto Patronum is not my favorite spell to cast. So great versus good. I know I'm going to have to work on that. Good luck to you on that as well. Practice up in the meantime. You'll get 2 of the strong Extimulo potions. Complete 2 dark chambers, so you got to go higher there. Get the guaranteed fragment at least. You'll get a red book. On the bonus rewards, we're going to get 3 restricted books, 3 data books, 500 XP, 50 gold coins, and 25 energy. So we're getting a good bit of gold during this event, which is something I do like because we're getting more than 100 already. Because we're at 50 and 60 is 110, and then 30 and 40 is 70. So 180 gold when we get all done with it, which, that's okay. They do need to give us gold because they're way overcharging us for those god-awful adversary edibles. All right. So let's go to page 4. Free the Quill of Acceptance and Book of Admittance 8 times. All right. And you get 1 potent Extimulo potion. I need to help Hufflepuff students, tongue twisted this morning, 6 times, get a red book. Help Ravenclaw students 6 times, get a red book. Help Slytherin students 6 times, get a red book. Help Gryffindor students 6 times, get a red book. All right, and win in the highest unlocked chamber 1 time, so bringing that one back for us, get another red book. So there's a good bit of red books here to get, which I actually will appreciate. I don't know about you. I haven't been catching a lot of those students because I think I'm at gold, but having to catch all those probably is going to end up getting me to some sticker that'll help with other resources. So the bonus rewards there, we're going to get a title. We will get 2 restricted books. We'll get 3 more data books, 500 more XP. That's where we get the final 60 gold coins and 30 energy. So we're getting a good bit of energy to replenish a bit. And I like the gold, and of course the restricted and data books will be helpful. And that's what we have for it, so we're going back to Hogwarts. I'm happy to be back with you guys streaming and doing these videos. So, kind of come check us out. Make sure you give us a like, get your wand, and smash that notification bell so you know about the next videos we post. Also, subscribe to the channel. That's going to help us beat the feared adversary, the YouTube algorithm. And then leave a comment down below. One, we want to give the Niantic feedback, and I appreciate it if you leave some comments to say hi to me. And unless you're a troll, I'm going to respond to you and love to engage as we try to build that community. Trying to work out when we're going to do some of our Harry Potter streaming and stuff. So comments down below could really help with that. And if you want to help with that YouTube algorithm fight, then the magic, aside from subscribing, which will help me a ton, the magic thing is to give us a like and to give us a comment of some sign, even just saying hi or letting us know how far you got in the event. So I look forward to that, and come check us out. Descriptions for our Twitch link, where we're streaming all the time, Pacific time after work on the weekdays, and then throughout the weekend. We'll be there, drop in, say hello, as well as our Discord community, where you can get Harry Potter news, get notifications about my streaming, and meet some other gamers, and find out about this and other games that you may be interested in. Anyway, I'll check you later, and CockADoodle-doo.